good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching. It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston. I just saw an interesting YouTube video. Shout out to Dead in Hip Hop. Dead in Hip Hop. And I think they got this from one of their fans, I believe. Because their fans, throw out topics for them to speak on, consistently. So shout out to Dead End Hip Hop fans as well. It was called 2020 Rap Albums That Deserve 5 Mics. And I'm like, it's an interesting topic because a lot of people say at least give an album 5 years. They say at least give an album 5 years to digest, to, just go through the system, to live. And then we can revisit and say, is this a classic? I believe we should do this every year. I mean, it's 2025. We might as well start in 2025 and just kind of go back every 5 years. So 2020, yeah, man, I got a list. I went back to my list and I went back to the albums. I was listening to a lot of the albums again. This is homework. Hip hop's homework. Hip hop, this stuff ain't free, but we got to do our research, deep dive, listen to these albums for hours, right? So I'm gonna tell you my 2020s rap albums that deserve 5 mics. All right, that deserve 5 mics. All right. I'm gonna start off with Ka, K-A-R-I-P to Ka. If y'all remember, he passed away recently. Great MC, dominant MC. His name's Ka. The album's called Descendants of Cain. I believe that's a 5 mic album. There's no order. These are all 5 mics, so it's no order. So I'm just gonna say number one is Ka, Descendants of Cain. Stove God Cooks, Reasonable Drought. I go back to this every year, all these albums, every album I'm gonna announce that I'm saying, I go back to every year consistently since they came out and listen to them over and over. Every year I listen to these albums. So number two is Stove God Cooks, Reasonable Drought. I think that's a 5 mic album. Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist, Alfredo, the first one. The first one is a classic. I'm not sure about the second one yet, right? We can't rush it. But Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist, Alfredo, that's number 3. That's the second 5 mic album for 2020. Number 4 is Blue in Exile. Remember Blue in Exile? Y'all remember the album Miles? The album is incredible. Incredible album. It's long too. It's like probably 2 hours long, but the songs are like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But Blue in Exile, they put that music together, the lyrics together. They took time, but that album is called Miles for a reason. That's my fourth 5 mic album. What y'all think so far? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Just, don't beat me up, but let me know y'all 2020 albums that are 5 mics as well, that live to be 5 mics. Let me know. I got a couple more. I got 3 more. Now, the 5th one is Conway the Machine, From a King to a God. That's what it is, man. Conway the Machine got a classic, man. 5 mics, From a King to a God. Incredible album. Yeah. And then number 8 is Ransom and Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. What am I saying Nicolas Cage for? Think about the actor. Ransom and Nicholas Craven. Lord have mercy. I gotta stop smoking that. Director's Cut Scene 3. Director's Cut Scene 3. 5 mics. 5 mics, man. I'm telling you. Listen, that's the 8th. No, wait. How many I said I had? 7? So that's number 6. 4. That was 4, 5. That was 5. That was Ransom and Nicholas Craven was 6. And then 7, Shay Noir Apollo Brown as God Intended. That's the 7th 5 mic album from 2020. Let me know yours. Yo, I'm going to say them again. Number 1 is Descendants of Cain. Number 2 is Stove God Cooks, Reasonable Drought. Number 4 is Freddie Gibbs. Number 3 is Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist, Alfredo. Number 4 is Blue and Exile, Miles. Number 5 is Conway the Machine, From a King to a God. Number 6 is Ransom, Nicholas Craven, Director's Cut, Scene 3. And then number 7 is Noir, Apollo Brown as God Intended. That's my I think those 7 albums, and I gotta probably go back and look at some more. There's a lot of them that came close, like Nas and Hit Boy, King's Disease came close. Boley James, Real Bad Man, Real Bad Boley came close. Graph had 2 albums that came close. Graph had the Oracle 3, and then he had like what's the other one? Not Good News. Why am I drawing a blank? But yeah, Graph had two dope albums in 2020, and but they came close. But those are my 7. What are yours? Below, let me know in the comments below. Yo, like, subscribe, share the video. This was fun. I thought this was fun. Shout out to Dead End Hip Hop. Shout out to Dead End Hip Hop fans. 2020's rap albums that deserve 5 mics. We need to do this, man. It's fun. I think it's a fun exercise. I have to go back. I was listening to these albums like, yo, oh snap. Like these albums are dope, man. Because I listen to them all the time, but I had to go back to some of them and go, let me give some of these another listen. And some of these albums was like, say they had 10 tracks, 7 of them would be classic records, and then the other 3 would be So they was coming close. It was coming real close. Like, I'm telling you, like, Boley James and Real Bad Man came pretty close, right? Real Bad Boley. That could be a classic album. It could be, I'm pretty sure it's in other people's rotation. But it's in my rotation. I listen to it every year, but I'm saying, is it a classic? I don't know. I'm still leaning on it as it's not. But those 7 are mine. Let me know yours in the comments below. Love, man. Love yourself. Love others, man. And if you got love to give some to the strangers.